Apparently, after you give birth, you're even more pregnant than you were when you were pregnant. Because Steph's ankles are swollen up like crazy. So we have some IKEA Swedish meatballs, and we've got some frozen diapers, whatever it takes to get Boo's legs down to size. Hello, baby Boo mama.
Hello.
Stephanie and I just got into a really interesting discussion about whether baby ages are 0 indexed or 1 indexed. So after the baby's been alive for like 7 hours, is he 0 days or 1 day? I think it's 0 indexed, but a lot of the advice and a lot of the guidance that we got from the paperwork from the hospital is like, day 1 through 5 do this, and they're using a 1 based index. See, this is why having an understanding of computer science and an understanding of these concepts is so helpful in daily life, because it helps you communicate better, helps you communicate more clearly overall. And with that being said, and using a 0 based index, our baby is now 4 days old, and last night was a lot better, so things are starting to turn up. We all got a chance to check our email a little bit, like sit around the breakfast table while the baby was sleeping. We're developing better systems, better processes, the baby's getting better. I don't think the end is near, but there's at least light at the end of the tunnel now. Today is October 31st. It's Halloween, and it's vlog number 300. Woohoo! We made it! So as I look back at the last year of my life, things are so different today than they were back then. I started off labeling this vlog Steven's terrible vlog because I had such low expectations of myself, because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing from a filmmaking perspective. I didn't know what I was doing from a storytelling perspective. And I feel like over the last 300 days, I've gotten so much better at all of these things. The last 300 days have also really given me a chance to connect to myself, right? Understanding, thinking about, okay, what is the content that I filmed yesterday? How do I need to tell and present that story? What did I actually accomplish? What did it mean to me? Also, what am I gonna do today? How am I gonna spend my time to the most beneficial way I can? And what do I need to think about tomorrow? How can I be setting myself up for success in the future? I even look around my house. The world is a different place today. You can see we've got strollers, we've got cribs, we've got baby diapers, we've got everything, because part of my life is now a lot about the baby. We have this phrase in Silicon Valley, and we have this phrase at Google about bringing your whole self. And so to be true to myself, I really have to make sure that I'm including a lot of content about the baby, because that's going to be a huge part of my life for the next month and for the rest of my life. And so you're going to see a lot about my son Daniel, you're going to see a lot of cool technology stuff, and you're going to see a lot of cool traveling the world and really leveraging the opportunities that I've been given, right? Living in Silicon Valley, working at Google, traveling the world, working with developers, coming up with cool products, coming up with cool startups. These are all things that I'm really passionate about, and I'm going to continue to share all of those things over the next 300 days and beyond. So if you've been watching for the last 300 days, or if you've seen a bunch of my episodes before, thank you so much for the time and for the attention. It really does help me connect to myself, and it's really hopefully beneficial to share my experiences and to share my perspectives with others. And so there's just going to be more and more of that. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next 300 episodes. So these may look like Halloween decorations, but we actually have those up all year round. They are a Mr. and Mrs. skeleton, which I'm a really big fan of. We only did a tiny bit of decorating this year because we didn't really have time with the baby. We put a little pumpkin here, and we had a skeleton pumpkin at the front. I feel like most of the year and most of the energy and excitement that goes into Halloween is about the anticipation. And because we were so focused on the baby that was coming, we didn't have any of that anticipation. So I'm still a big fan of Halloween. I love the feelings that it creates. We bought a big, giant bowl of candy, but it just didn't feel the same, and I think that's okay, but I think next year we're gonna have that same feeling back, because he'll be 1 year old at that time. We'll be able to have a little birthday party, we'll be able to have a costume party, we'll be able to have people here, we'll be able to decorate a little bit more, and maybe even take him trick-or-treating for the first time, which I'm kind of looking forward to. I haven't trick-or-treated in a long time, because I'm an adult now, and you're not allowed to trick-or-treat as an adult, so it'll be fun to get back out on the road and increase the participation in the Halloween spirit. We only had like 3 groups of kids come this year. I don't know what it is about our neighborhood, if they just haven't connected to the community yet, but hopefully we can do something to improve that as well. I have been chosen as the social chair for our association, so I'm going to be organizing and putting things together, hopefully some really cool events in the next year or so. So because there's a baby boy in the house and there's a lot of breastfeeding, that means there's a lot of topless ladies walking around, basically makes vlogging very difficult. Stephanie, in the last day or so, has become a swaddle master. Check out this pro technique.
This is the egg roll, the Australian egg roll.
And now you have your nice delicious egg roll, baby.
That's it.
So,
Got the hiccup.
this is our problem. We have a baby. He's been fed, he's been changed, he's been swaddled. He's not crying. What does he need? What does he want? He's been burped. He's got everything he could possibly want in the world. But what does he need? We don't know. Good night, little pineapple. Good night, Beauty Boo.